I very like my job. I very enjoy pizza. I very miss my mother. Avoid making these mistakes. Hi everyone, welcome back to Social English. My name is Simi. In today's video, we'll be learning the difference between very and really. Let's start. I'd like you to know that both very and really are similar. However, we use them in different ways to intensify or to describe a sentence or a statement. Very is used to describe adjectives or adverbs. Typically, very comes before the adjective. Let's take a look at these examples on the screen. As you can see in this sentence, very comes before the adjective funny. It simply tells us how funny is the comedian. Is the comedian just funny or very funny? The second example, my sister ran to the gate really fast. In this case, we have the adverb fast, and very comes before the adverb fast. This basically tells us as well that my sister did not just run fast. Now we understand how to use very. Let's move on to really. Really is used to modify or describe verbs. Verbs that are not action verbs. For example, miss, enjoy, adore, and so many more. We also use really to modify or describe adjectives and adverbs, as well as exclamations. Exclamations in what way, if you ask me? To show interest, to show doubt, or to show that you're surprised about something or a situation or a statement. Let's have a look at a few examples on the screen. We're going to have a normal statement, and all we have to do is to add really to the statement. It's cold. Cold is an adjective. We add really before the adjective, which becomes it's really cold. It tells us how cold is it. He ate his food fast. Fast is an adverb. The sentence becomes he ate his food really fast. The last example or the last way to use really. We use really to show interest, to show doubt, or to show that we're surprised. The example I have on the screen says, Zara met her husband on Tinder. I am surprised, so I'm going to be like, really? Here is a little secret. Whenever you're confused on whether to use very or really, simply use really because really goes with everything. However, too much of really can make you sound unnatural or makes you sound like you're repeating the same word over and over again. So it's important for us to learn how to use both very and really. Now let's practice. I'll display few sentences on the screen and our job is to complete the sentence. Also, if you need some time, feel free to pause the video to think before you choose your answer. 1. She is good at her job. Do we use really or very? She is really good at her job or she is very good at her job. They're both correct. Good is an adjective, so we can use both very or really. It is correct. Moving on to the next one. I love my job. Do we use really or very? I really love my job is the correct answer. Love is a verb, which is not an action verb. So let's go back to the rule. When we use really in a sentence, we could use it with a verb, which are not action verbs, adjectives, or adverbs. So because this is a verb, we cannot use very. The correct answer would be really. Moving on to the final practice. I am in a long distance relationship. Do I say very or really to show surprise? Really? This is to show that you're surprised or you're in doubt or you might as well be in shock about the statement. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did find this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to Social English channel. Make sure you follow Social English on Instagram to learn more daily phrases and expressions. And if you've got any questions or doubts on how to use really and very, feel free to leave them in the comment section and I will be responding to them. Goodbye, and I hope to see you next time.